Hey guys, Cake Man Extreme here, and this video is going to be a Minecraft, what am I saying? This is a story time. Now, I've not done a story time in a while, so this is the story on how I lost my mom's phone at a store. So I was about, what, 7 years old, and I was into Nintendo, honestly. Nintendo was just a brand new thing that it was really popular at the time, actually. So, it was Nintendo, and I got this new Nintendo 3DS XL. No, not 3DS. I got a Nintendo XL, not a 3DS, because those weren't out yet. And I wanted to get a new game, so I asked my mom if we could go to a store, and the store happened to be Best Buy, which is a store I haven't gone in a while, actually. And yeah, we went to the store, and I went to go look at the game, and the games were pretty cheap back then. They're like $10 or $5. And I'm like, yo, I'm not, and I didn't say yo, because that wasn't really a thing that I said. I was just like thinking in my mind, I was just looking so much, because I was so into Mario games. And I'm like, wow, there's so many cool games here. So apparently, I asked my mom if I could use her phone. This was like a couple years back, so remember that. I asked my mom if I could use her phone for something personal, like to check on something on like a website to see how much it was online. Because they did happen to sell games at that time. It turns out that they weren't selling it cheaper. They're selling it a little bit higher by $2. I'm like, great. I mean, not great, really. I'm just like, okay. So, like, I just bought I remember, it was like Mario Kart. Like the original, one of the first ones. Super Mario Kart or something like that. And I was in it. I was playing it. I'm like, sweet. But then, no, we bought the game. And then we're just heading off to the car. So, we are... wow, I've been exposed. No, we're going to the car, and I'm just looking. I'm like, man, I can't wait to play this game. I'm so excited. Like 7 years old, just pretty happy. I was there, and then my mom was like, I can't find my purse, and then because she gave it to me before to check something online, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So like, we ran back looking for the story. We went in the video game section. We couldn't find nothing. Like, I mean nothing. Hello. And, yeah, we were pretty scared. I mean, when I mean scared, I mean terrified, because my mom needs that phone for important stuff. And, I'm like, I was so much sad. I mean, not sad, I was like, I felt so horrible for, like, taking it I didn't take it out of her hands. I asked permission, because, like, that's the kind of kid I was in those times. But I was just so messed up. I didn't know what I was supposed to do, what was gonna happen next. I thought I was gonna be grounded or something. And it turns out that we went to look in the game section. We're freaking out, right? And then we went to go look in the game section. There was no at the time there was no iPhone 4, and I was just, wow, I'm just like so sad. My mom was like so mad. Now, okay, before all of this, my mom gave me a phone, and I was like 7. I was like turning 8, and then my mom gave me a phone because she thought that I needed it for emergencies and stuff like that. So she gave me the phone, and I'm like, sweet, this is so cool, because this is like one of the old phones. And I didn't know that. I was so excited because I was like the first person one of the first people in my class to get a phone. And I was just so excited for it. And when I went, so it turns out my mom was so sad that day. I don't remember if she was crying. Well, she wasn't crying, but she was just worried so much about it. Just worried. Now, I don't know what happened. I know what happened after. So, like, we were just there. I was so scared. And then she found out a way where she could get her phone, but it's a disadvantage for me. So basically what she did, because when she got her phone, it came with a plan. So I gave her a new phone for free, which is my phone that she gave me. And she took away my phone. She sold it to get her a new iPhone 4 at the time. And I'm just sad at this point. I'm just sad. I feel like an idiot because I basically did something bad that I wasn't supposed to, just because of a dumb game that that I enjoyed. So, I mean, honestly, that game was a lot. I played it. I still play it once in a while, just a little bit. But the game was great, honestly. I'm just gonna be honest with you on that. So we're just there, and she takes away my phone. So she goes to sell it, like, that's my punishment, I guess. And then I'm just so sad. I'm just extremely, like, crying or something. And then, like, because I didn't want her to take it away, because it was pretty important to me, because, like, I was just learning how to play games on the phone, because, like, the phone wasn't even, like, an iPhone or, like, an iPod back then, because, like, there were no proper ways to install a game. And then it turns out that there was, I play Pac-Man once in a while on there. And then she took it away. I was so sad. But then, like, earlier, like, she decided, like, I didn't mean it on purpose, I guess. So she basically just took the phone away. No, she gave me the phone. She gave me the phone, like, a year after. Because she got a new one. Like, the same one as before, just different. It wasn't the same phone. It was just the same company. But, like, it wasn't the exact same phone that she took away from me. Come on, I know this guy wants to fight me. Bro. Just fight me. You know you want to fight me, you just don't have the guts to do it. Got him. Okay, yeah, so I was sad that day, but then earlier, it turned out that I got the phone back, and I was pretty good after that. It's pretty sad because my mom, she was working pretty hard back then because it was a bit tough time for us at the time. And it was good because, like, everything was settled off after that, years after we were okay with it. I was just looking back at the story, just like, a bit, like, not thinking. I'm just, like, disappointed in myself what I did that day. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to end off the game here because I think this should be an interesting one. Hopefully. Then let's put this here. Never mind. Let's just go do that. And then run away. Because we need to put that. And then healing. No. You are not getting these combo wombos. You want to come at me? Yeah, you can come at me if you want. Like, come at me, bro. Like, you want to come at me. Yeah, this is the guy who wants to come at me. And he wants to fight me. Yes, he do. Yes, he does. There you go. We won the game. I am proud. But, yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the story time. And this, I know I haven't recorded it in a while. This story times like this. It's just I haven't really had any topics to talk about. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching this video. Now, if you did enjoy this video, remember to leave a like down below. It does help out the channel a lot and lets me know you do like it. I sometimes in a while I do upload story times, but yeah, if you want to see more story times, look in the play series that I have. And yeah, so see you later in the next video. Peace.